Hi guys, it's me, Thriftastic Mom, and as you can see, I got a pan here on my stove. I'll do a little cooking video for you guys. I'm actually preparing this for a lunch sandwich because you can eat this for breakfast or lunch or dinner, whenever you want. But I wanted to show you what is liver mush and how I make it. I've had several people ask me this since they've seen me buying liver mush. You can pretty much get this at most stores. Some people don't have liver mush. They'll have like liver pudding, something like that, and I don't really like the liver pudding and all. It's just a different consistency to it. But this I get at Aldi's. They started selling it at Aldi's, and I was so glad. And this is like Frank Courier. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. But this is country liver mush. And this is what it looks like. It just comes in this plastic sealed piece here. And this is what it looks like. It's just like a mush, but it's kind of firm. You can actually slice it. But that's what it looks like. So if you're on the lookout for it. Some of the other ones you see, like the puddings and stuff, they'll have a thicker consistency to them, and they just don't look like this. But that's what it looks like. Just want to give you a close-up. Alright, let me tell you what's in it. It has pork broth, pork liver, pork, cornmeal, wheat, flour, salt, spices, caramel. It says contains wheat, of course, for those that are allergic to wheat. But I wanted to just show you really quick how I make it. You can do it in your frying pan here, or you can do it in the microwave. A lot of times I just do it in the microwave. But I thought I would do it this way today just to kind of show you how you do it. So first you got to cut it open. We'll do that over here. Let's go from the bottom. And you can cut it as thin or as thick as you would like. And start throwing it in the pan. I've got it open. You can see it's got a little moisture to it. My hands are clean, but it is kind of firm. See there, it's firm. Now it will kind of get loose and fall apart while you're cooking it if you cut it too thin. See how that just fell off? You can actually eat it raw, cold. Kind of like eating a cold weenie. I'm cutting it a little thick. I usually put about 4 slices per sandwich. Like that. Really simple. My husband won't eat this. He don't like it. Lay that to the side. And you just let it cook. It's just really got to be heated up. And in the microwave, I just slice it like this, and I'll lay it on my plate. Microwave it for, usually around 1.5 to 2 minutes. So I like it nice and hot, so it'll mush up real good. And then I kind of just stir it all together, and it's kind of like a potted meat. If you've ever had potted meat, it's kind of what it's like if you mix it all up together and then just spread it, make it like a spread. Or you can just, lay it like this. I put a light coat of grease in it, not a whole lot, just enough to keep it from sticking. It's really simple. I always do it in the microwave because it's just easy just to nuke it and not have to get out a pan and dirty up a pan and all that. See here, it starts getting brown. You'll get a little crispy edge on it if you want to fry it. And it only takes a few minutes. Just get it a little crispy and a little warmed up. That's all it needs. I wouldn't flip it too much. Maybe try to cook it where it flips once, because the more you move it around, the more it breaks apart. See, it gets kind of soft. See how I'm pushing into it? If it gets soft, you can break it up like that if you want. Make it like a mush. Ever how you want to do. It don't matter. I don't know if they sell liver mush in every state. It might just be a southern thing. I'm not sure. But you could always look for it in Walmart or Aldi's or somewhere like that. That's pretty much how I like it. It's pretty much done. It don't take long at all. Okay. I switched you up and put you on this side, because I'm going to make up my sandwich. I usually just get 2 loaves of bread here. And I like my liver mush with a little mayonnaise. So I just spread on a coating of mayonnaise. You don't want too much mayonnaise, because that takes away from the flavor of your liver mush. But I like to put a little bit on both pieces. That way I can taste it and it's not a dry sandwich. One thing I don't like is a dry sandwich. Alright. You just layer it on. Just put it on your sandwich. Just like that. Now normally when I cook this, I would have it all stirred together like a mush, like I said, and I would spread it on, because that's just the way I prefer it. It all tastes the same. I just like the consistency of it when it's like a spread. Okay. Whoops. Okay. And just mash it down a little bit. There we go. But you can do a lot, or you can do a little thin layer. And that's pretty much it. That's how I make my liver mush sandwich. And I love it. So I'm going to go eat this. This is my lunch for today. If you have an Aldi's or Walmart around you and you want to try out the liver mush, you've never tried it, go find you some. Try it out. It's good. I love it. And to be honest with you, I'm not even a person that likes to eat liver at all. But I love liver mush. It's really good on a sandwich especially. You can have it with breakfast. You can cook it, eat it with eggs, you know, whatever. But that's my liver mush sandwich. I hope you enjoyed this little quick how-to and what is liver mush. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. Leave me some comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way you can see my fabulous new videos. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.